Thought I'd make a video inside the house today. We had a friend over earlier and we're just kind of hanging out today before we get outside. It's a bit cold out. Actually, the weather for outside says 28 degrees, which that is pretty cold. We got a little bit of snow last night and a little dust covering. But this is one thing why I enjoy the Earthship is, the house is sitting at 70 degrees and it is 11:30 this morning and it was already holding that temperature since we woke up at about 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning. So, this is one benefit of the Earthship, especially when we're thinking about, the energy crisis we're going through over in Europe more so, and, what's potentially coming down the line for America here. But, this is one benefit. We don't even have the rocket stove going or any, we haven't even fired that up this morning. It's just been pure sunshine. It's a pretty nice blue sky, not so cloudy day today. So, and for it being 30 degrees outside and it's 70 in here, it's a 40-degree difference without even a fire going or any kind of heating source whatsoever. As well as our friend that came in even commented, was like, wow, I'm having to take layers off and, the floor is even really warm, she commented. So just wanted to make, I think, a point of the benefits of Earthships and, just kind of that passive solar design. So, because with our house, we have it pretty much buried all the way up to the ceiling, up there. So everything is fairly buried except maybe that corner, and we're kind of organizing stuff in the house too as well. But just want to make a quick post about, what we've got going on in the house here with our nice warm floor and greenhouse. You can see we've got plants growing. Our bird is hanging around, flapping and flying everywhere. So we're sitting pretty comfy in the house. And even coming out to this first greenhouse here, you can see how bright it is. And I think what we've got on the thermostat, 62, almost 64 degrees in here even. So quite a big difference for outside. You can see maybe a little bit of the dust covering of snow. The sun's coming out more, so it's warming up, so everything's melting now. We've got full batteries, and we've got a nice little jungle of trees in here. We've got our cherry tree. This big one in here is our mulberry tree. And then we've got our grapevine. I think that's kind of getting ready to go dormant. And then we've got our apple tree. And we've got our little banana tree. You can see there, that little tiny thing. That was regrowing. So we've had that banana tree for, I think, almost 2 years. This will be 2 years now. So it went through a winter last year being out here for the first time, so it's regrowing now. So I think we're gonna have to insulate it or wrap it with a blanket or something for the winter maybe. We'll see. It's an ice cream banana, so it's essentially supposed to be able to handle down to 20-degree temperatures. And honestly, the coldest that it even got in here last year in the middle of winter when it was like minus 20 or 30, it was like 25 degrees in here still. So pretty cold, by people standards, but some plants can handle it, and obviously the trees all go dormant and stuff, but everything's doing pretty good in here. We're kind of cleaning up, getting ready for wintertime gardening, because we've got the addition to fill up and a whole lot of other things that we'll be doing. And right now I'm just kind of getting ready for the day, doing some planning and staying warm in the house. So I just wanted to make a nice little update of what we got with our temperatures, with the nice little smiley face there on our thermostat, showing that we're sitting pretty comfortable. So stay tuned. We've got more updates to do. I've got updates to do outside of other projects that we've got going on. We've got more rain catchment stuff to do and other construction stuffs. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Like, any comments are welcome, or questions or requests. And yeah, if anyone subscribes or can share and kind of get the word out, I'll take requests, and we can, work on more other projects from other people's requests if that's the case. Otherwise, I'm going to keep gathering kind of ideas for, more projects that we'll be doing. And especially through wintertime, I think I might get a little creative in wintertime and do some little bushcraft stuff. So we'll see. But we're in planning mode, and we're just hanging out and keeping warm inside the house, which, this is year 3 that we've lived in here. So we obviously don't have any insulation. Yeah, we had a bunch of flies. We had to catch all the stupid flies. But now we're done with flies for the winter, which is great. But we have insulation above that plywood. So what we have almost like 8 inches thick of insulation. So that's what's helping hold in a lot of our heat as well. So, yep, stay tuned. We've got more projects coming. I just wanted to make an update on just, the house and how comfortable it is, especially we're in November here and it's getting cold, and we're going to get ready to start firing up the rocket stove a bit more. But, today we don't even need to, since it's going to be nice and comfortable. It'll probably get warmer in here, honestly. So we'll see. But we'll get back outside. I think it's going to get nicer out. Well, we won't have snow. We'll see how the weather is, but we'll be doing swales and other projects. So stay tuned for that. So thank you, everybody.